This man wakes up every morning at 4 a.m., training non-stop from sunrise to sunset, pulling a car with just one hand. At night, he pushes through equally grueling workouts, single-handedly lifting a 300-pound dumbbell 1,000 times. All this brutal training has one purpose: to take on South Korea's reigning arm wrestling champion. But when the champion catches wind that this man is entering the competition, he resorts to dirty tactics and secretly takes performance-enhancing drugs. Competition day arrives as scheduled, and the man loses his very first match. Fortunately, the referee calls a foul on his opponent, and both competitors have to go at it again. This time, the man explodes with incredible power, crushing his opponent and taking the first-round victory with ease. However, because of the opponent's earlier foul play, the man's hand gets injured in the process. His next opponent is a formidable competitor from the United States, and he realizes he can't hold anything back. Going all out for a quick finish, he dominates once again and secures another easy win. After the first half wraps up, the man rushes to the rest area to apply medicine to his hand. His manager tells him the remaining competitors are all top-tier athletes and the risk is too high, urging him to withdraw. But he refuses on the spot. This is his only shot at making a comeback. In the semifinals, he faces off against a former professional champion. As the match begins, the two are evenly matched, and the intensity is so fierce that even the strap binding their hands snaps. Just then, the man hears his nephew cheering from the crowd below, which reignites his spirit. But his opponent is incredibly strong, and they engage in a prolonged battle of endurance. Suddenly, his opponent loses balance for a split second, and he immediately launches a devastating counterattack. Drawing on the power he's built from months of pulling cars, the man ultimately wins the match. Now, he's heading into the finals to face the South Korean champion. As the man walks toward the stage, his nephew waves his first gold medal, cheering him on. The two finalists step onto the platform, but the champion doesn't even see the man as a threat and refuses the traditional pre-match handshake. The match is announced and both immediately go full force. But the champion cheats, exploiting a loophole in the rules to injure the man's thumb. They restart the match, and at first, the champion takes a commanding lead. The man tries to hang on, but exhausted and drained, he begins to lose ground. At that moment, his sister arrives at the stadium, but the man is completely spent and on the verge of defeat. But when he sees his family praying for him, he realizes he's not fighting alone. Right then, he unleashes a surge of power like never before, and even the champion is stunned by this sudden explosion of strength. Enduring excruciating pain and letting out a roar of agony, he finally defeats the arrogant South Korean champion. He embraces his sister and nephew in gratitude, then raises the trophy high for everyone to see.